Okay, so good morning, class. All right, so thank you for waking up so early. Okay, to join today's class. So today, straight away, teacher go to writing part. Okay, teacher skip speaking and listening for the moment. We will bring it to next week. The reason why is because this is weekend, Thursday. I won't have class with you on Friday, so I would like you to do the writing. That's why I put it at the end of the week. Okay, then next week we will touch on the speaking and the listening. Okay, so let's see who is here. We have Jinjet. Okay, I hope you'll stay on. Alright, of course, Simi with me also. Simi, Bevis, and Lily is with me. Okay, Zihang, Bernice. Okay, I hope you will join the class point as well. Don't just okay, Alisa is here. Okay, Lily. Okay, Bevi. So it seems like Rosma, Diana, and Jessie, they are the earliest. Okay, earliest. Okay, let's start our class. All right, so I'm going to share. Bevis, after teacher go to PowerPoint, then you put up teacher the sharing screen. Okay, can? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Can put up already, right? Okay.
Yes, madam.
Uh,
Yes.
yes, I changed the code first. Oh, new code already. All right, good. Okay, so we are going to write a letter giving advice. I think this one should be no problem. Okay, because this one basically is quite similar to email. It's just that we didn't really write like with email on top. It's just a letter giving advice. So it's still using informal way, but yeah, still using informal way, but they have specific phrases that they expect you to use when you're writing a letter giving advice. Okay, all right. So what's the awesome words? Okay, so today you're going to learn all this word. Okay, let's have Simyi. Can you help teacher to read? Okay, read the first three.
Vocabulary spelled out with text after turns to
Okay, all these phrases, all these phrases. Okay, let's have Lily. Can you help to read the next three?
Okay, what else can I text?
Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. I forgot. I think that's it. Okay. Bevis can read the next three and next two.
Makeup brought down.
Okay. Makeup broke down. Okay. Broke down. One is we say our car broke down yesterday. Okay. It has double meaning. Makeup. It can be makeup. Okay, but there are different meanings when you look at the context. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, so today this is what we're going to do. But speaking later. All right. Okay, now we are going to have the quiz using classpoint.app. Okay, let me, we're going to have this quiz. Okay, teacher going to put the link, is the same link. Okay, but I need to put it there so that you all can click. I, I wish you can type for teacher. HTTPS. What's my line? Not, don't know why. HTTPS uh, slash slash classpoint.app. And so the can help teacher to type there for the student to click. Okay. Wait, can, okay, yeah. HTTPS dot app. Can okay. Don't have the slash like right at the end. Yes. Classpoint.app. Okay. No slash right. Okay. Then after that, our what 7 2 72018. Okay? Yeah. So what you're supposed to do is, just now teacher already gave you about eight vocabulary, right? So that is the vocabulary that you need to be familiar with the meaning. Okay? Alright, because we basically, if can, we are going to use those words maybe in your advice later. Okay, let's see who has joined. Okay, Lily, Simi, Barry, Batlan. Okay, Batlan, Bazil, Bin mostly. Okay, any more? Where is Elisa? Okay, Rosma, Diana, Elisa, Zihang, Jinjet. Okay, hope they're there. Don't just on and then you're somewhere else. Okay. Okay, Jinjet is here. Okay lah. So I start. Okay, because I don't want to. Everything will be 1 minute. Okay, so the first one. Okay, I read. I fell out with James after he broke my MP4 player and we haven't spoken since. So which one will be your answer? Is it A, look or behave like an older member of your family, admire or respect somebody, lose control and start crying, have an argument with somebody and no longer be friendly, think and find a solution, go to somebody for help or advice? Okay. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, there are 7 of you right now. Okay. Okay, 3 answered. Okay. Come on, there are 30 more seconds. Okay, I fell out with James after he broke my MP4 player and we haven't spoken since. Right, 5 already answered. Right, 20 more seconds. Okay. All right, 6 answered. Okay, I'll see who is that. Okay, 10 more seconds. 9, 8. Okay, I hope the rest all join. If can, your line is strong enough. Okay, Chantel. I don't know Chantel is here. Okay, there are 2 answers given. Okay, let's see. All right, the correct one will be the... Okay, why you answer C? After I'll look at it. Okay, so Bevis is leading. Next, Simi, Fahana, Rosmadiana. Okay, so let's see. All right, B, lose control and start crying. All right, actually the answer is D. I fell out with James means you have an argument with James and no longer be friendly. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, next one. Who do you think I take after? My mother or my father? Okay, start. Okay, who do you think I take after? My mother or my father? Okay, A, look or behave like an older member of your family. B, admire or respect somebody. C, lose control and start crying. D, have an argument with somebody and no longer be friendly. E, think and find a solution. F, go to somebody for help or advice. Okay, so who do you think I take after? Okay, 7 answered. Okay, I get close already. All the 7 answered. Okay. Okay, show answer. Okay, I think your 6 of you answered correctly except 1 now. Okay, so let's go to the leaderboard. See, is it Bevis still leading? Yeah, Bevis is still leading. Simi second, Rosma Diana third, Bahana fourth. Okay, Lily and Jinjet. Good. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, okay, start. When Steve has a problem, he usually turns to his best friend, Kelly. Okay, not so sure, but how you call it. So turns to. So when you use the phrase, the verb, phrasal verb turns to. What does it mean? Okay. Okay, please look at the option properly. Okay, teacher might have add certain option inside. Okay, look who behave like an older member of your family, admire or respect somebody, lose control and start crying, have an argument with somebody and no longer be friendly, think and find a solution, go to somebody for help or advice. Okay, all right. So all of you got it. Number is F. Okay, good. Okay, Simi is reading now. Okay, then Bevis, then Rosmadiana, Fahana, Lily, Ginjet, still the six, huh? Okay, all right. So the answer, go to somebody for help. So when you do that, it means turns to. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, I start, huh? Okay, the two friends sat down after the argument to try and work out their differences. Work out. All right, that's why I'm telling you that certain phrase, different situation, they mean differently. Okay, so you must know and read the whole text. Okay, they mean differently. Okay, wow, 30 seconds all answered. Not bad. Okay, good. So, E, yeah? So the answer is E. Okay, see who is leading now. Okay, babies. Okay, now Rasma Diana second. Simi third, Lily Fahana, Ginjet. Okay, so the two friends work out means what work out, become friends again, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, start. The only person who stood by me throughout my illness was my cousin, Jim. Stood by me. Okay, now there are 8 actually joined. Okay, there are 8, huh? Okay, let's see who's the 8. Oh, Jessie. Okay, good. Okay, 5, 30 seconds, 6. Alright, stood by me. I think you all know what's the meaning of stood by me. Okay, 7. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, whoever is that, the 8th person that still have not able to click. 4, 3. Okay, the 8th person managed to enter. There's one who answered F. Okay, all right. The answer is A lah. Stood by me. Means gave you the support. Okay, Bevis is leading. Simi second. Rasma Diana third. Still the same, Lily, Farna, Jet. Okay, I wanted to see who's the other two. Okay. All right, so the answer, continue to support somebody even in a difficult situation. Then only you will say stood by me. Okay, next. All right, many young boys look up to famous football players and try to copy them. Look up to. Okay, look up to. Which one do you think is the meaning of look up to? Look up to. Okay, normally the vowel we will join it together. Then we'll say look up. Instead of look up, we say look up to. Okay, one more. One more. Look up to famous football. So is it continue? Okay, finish 8. One answer E. Yeah, I think it's quite clear. The answer is B. Okay, all right. Now Simi is the third. No. Lily is the third. Rosmadiana, Fana, Ginger. Okay. So actually the answer is admire or respect somebody. When you say look up to, you actually admire the person or respect. I think there. Okay, one. Okay. Alan and Richard have many arguments, but they usually make up in the end. Make up in the end. Okay, this is our last topic for your Form 4. Okay, we almost going to finish your Form 4, your Form 4 units. Okay, 6 already answered. Oh, there one more. Okay. Anything can write at the chat box, Okay, just in case. Alright, is Chantal here today? No. Okay, Fahana, Fatin. Okay, 8. Okay, there's a mixture. They have D and E. Okay, but majority answer F. Okay, yeah. All right, so this I have one more question. So semi second, Lily third. Okay. Okay, so the answer actually become friends again. Okay, become friends again. All right, let's go to the next one. When David told Faye the bad news, she just broke down completely. Wow. Okay, I think the last one should be easy to identify the answer. Okay, this is the last question. Okay, 5 already answered. Oh, so hard. When David told Faye the bad news, she just broke down completely. What do you think? Broke down completely means. Okay. Okay, 6 answered. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, only managed 7 managed to answer. Okay, yeah. All right, start crying lah. Actually, it means. Okay, so the winner, I'll put this because this will be the winner. Baby, Simi, Lily. All right, then followed by Rosmadiana, Farhana, and Jinjit. Okay, good try. Yeah. So the answer is start crying. Okay, so you have already learned all the awesome words. Not awesome words, actually phrasal verbs. All right, those are phrasal verbs. Okay, actually it's in your textbook page 115. Okay, now we are going to this writing. Okay, babies, can you put the other setting with all of you at the side? Okay, and then I want Lily. Can you please read for me? Okay, if you can on your camera, and then you can read.
Write a letter giving advice. Do you read advice column in magazine? Why or why not? Do you think the advice they give is useful? Why or why not?
Okay, do you all do that? Can you type at the chat box? Do you all read advice columns in magazines? Or I don't know, uh, during my time, I don't know how to say it. We do have. Okay, I do not know now we have it or not because everything have become going electronic. All right, even newspaper right now, I will only read the electronic newspaper. I think magazines also. All right, everybody is turning into electronic ebooks and all. So I'm not sure whether you will be able to go to the column where is regarding advice. Okay, uh, because before that, when we have the physical newspaper, we will flip through, and then if like somehow it will catch your attention that you would like to read about the advice part. All right, and more like kind of like you wanted to know what's the problem and you want to see what is the advice given. Okay, so do you do that? Right? No answer. Okay, babies, do you read uh do you read advice column in magazines?
Madam, I don't even
Babies,
read
no.
magazines.
Don't even read magazine. That's it. All right. I think magazine is not popular among you all. Okay. But in my place, during my time, there's certain magazine. I think I remember what is clear during my time. I do not know what is the latest one. They will buy every month because it will be published every month, and then we will buy it. We would buy it, and then sometime if I have bought it, then my friend won't buy that month. We will share. Okay, man, the following week another friend will buy it, then after that we will share again. Okay, so we just let the magazine move around. Okay, so never mind, so you won't be able to know, can you won't be able to answer, do you think the advice they gave is useful or not? Okay, then just move on. Okay. All right. So, Ashley, will I give you the example? Read the letter below, which a girl wrote to an advice column of a magazine. I think right now, right, people just don't go to the advice column. They straight away post it in the Facebook. Correct or not? If they have problem, some of them are very bold. They don't mind their friends, their group of friends actually know what's happening in their life. So they will just write, pour out their heart at the Facebook or media social. And then friends who really care about them, they will advise maybe personally, or they will type at the comment chat. Okay, what advice would you give her? Okay, okay, okay. Let's have Bevis. Bevis, can you help to read?
Yes, madam. Dear Agnes, I need some advice. I have got exam coming up, and for the past few weeks, I've been feeling overwhelmed. I'm worried I'm going to fail. I have so much homework and revision to do every night, as well as my hobbies such as tennis and volleyball. That I feel like I'm not doing anything as well as I should. My cousin's at another school, and during the exam period, she isn't given any homework. It's so unfair. Also, my mom says I should give up my hobbies until after the exams. I don't want to do this. How can I find time for everything without feeling I'm not doing my best? Trouble in
Okay.
Bogor.
Oh, okay. This is a place, Bogor. Trouble in Bogor. Yeah. Normally they don't put their name. Okay. Please, those that write their problem at the column, the what do you call advice column. Okay, normally they will just put like trouble in Bogor. They put all the anonymous phrases. Okay, they are allowed to do that. You no need to reveal who you actually are. Okay, so this is the way of writing. They don't put their real name. Okay, so then they will refer to the person who are going to advise them, dear Agnes, whoever in charge of that column, they will advise. Okay, so this is what the situation is. Okay, Simi, what do you think this trouble in Bogor wants? What advice he actually wanted, or he or she wanted? Yes,
I
Simi, can you
think
find
if
the question? What advice? I,
I think is for the time management.
okay, actually, all you need to do is highlight. Okay, what he or he wanted is, how can I find time for everything without feeling like I'm not doing my best. Okay, I think you all can identify this. Okay, depending because all of you would like to excel in your studies. Okay, and then if you are also passionate about your hobby, okay, some people they really enjoy playing tennis, and then they are also maybe the volleyball captain. I think our place here, most of them like to play basketball. That's what I can see. Basketball, badminton. Mm, the rest I'm not so sure. Okay, yeah. So if you have this type of passion, you would like to excel in both. You would like to also excel in your sports and also in your homework. And then at the end of the day, you find that I don't have time for all this. Okay, so that is the uh you are in this scenario. Okay, but the thing you all right now, you only can focus on your schoolwork. Okay, of course the rest I think they have other agenda. They will play their video games. I think the computer, the online games. Okay, so this is the, so you just highlight what you need to answer. Okay, let's look at the answer now. Okay, now read the advice given to the girl and compare it to the advice you would give her. Okay, okay, before that, do you think Agnes' advice? Okay, so before we read Agnes' advice, okay, those in the chat, how are you going to advise this person before I let you see the real? Okay, can you type at the chat box? There are 7 of you. Okay, can you type of the chat box? What advice are you going to give this problem, what trouble in Bogor? Okay, all of you type something before I actually show you the real advice given by Agnes. What are you gonna advise this person? Okay, how can I find time for everything without feeling like I'm not doing my best? Okay, so what are you gonna advise? Come on, type at the chat box. I want all of you to type at your chat box. Okay, Jinjet, Zihang, Bernice, Elisa. Just now, class point, if it's your line lagging, cannot enter. And then I'm sure here you can type, right? Okay, Batin. Okay, okay. Come on. What are you gonna advise this person? How can I find time? Okay, the first thing when you talk about time, what advice you will give? Okay, after that, of course, the back part is without feeling like I'm not doing my best. So it's not that this person not doing it. You just feel like she or he can do more. Okay, not doing my best. Hey, got any answer or not? I got no answer. I you all all lazy to type. Hey, today Barry not around. Okay, all right. So ask those with me. Okay, Lily, what do you think your advice would be to your this friend if it's your friend? Just spontaneously, if your friends come to you for advice, okay, what are you going to say? How can I find time for everything without feeling like I'm not doing my best? Okay, Barry say what? Manage her time wisely. Okay, his or her time wisely. Yeah. So how to manage? Because that's her problem, right? She do not know how to manage her time. So how you practical advice that she can do, he or she can do about it. Okay, Cindy said, yeah, do a timetable. Normally that is the solution, right? Okay, Lily or Jessie say what? Yeah, do a time schedule. Okay, yeah, correct. Okay, some more. Lily, what do you think? Hi. Where's Lily? Okay, then read the advice given. Lily, are you there, Lily? You're there, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Can you read? Dear Trouble.
Okay. Dear Trouble, I understand how you feel. Trying to find time for your homework and hobbies can make you feel anxious and exhausted.
Exhausted.
Here are some tips to help you deal with your problem. First of all, try to
Reassure. Re
reassure your mother that you can cope. As you obviously don't want to fall out with her, I suggest meeting halfway. How about cutting down on the time spent on your hobby without stopping them completely? It's also likely that your friend feel the same as you. So I advise meeting after school so you can all help each other. You could go to a different house each day and study one subject each time. Being able to study with your friend will help you feel better and more supported. I hope my advice will be of some help. Doing a lot at once can be challenging, but the positive thing is that the more you do it, the easier it becomes. In any case, university is not far away, so this experience now will make life less, less stressful in the future. Good luck.
Okay, so you can see, right. So the first tips given, if you look at your textbook page 117, the first tips given is address the person you're writing to in a friendly way and use informal language. Okay, basically you see here it's not very formal. Okay, it's an informal letter, and you see the address, dear trouble. Okay, so it's in a uh friendly way, okay, informal language. And then after he say make various suggestions. Okay, what suggestions? So he say here are some tips. So the suggestion is first, try to reassure your mother. Yeah, you reassure your mother so your mother also won't bother you. Okay, all right, you tell her, okay, I'm fine, I'm doing well with my studies, I can cope with both hobbies as well as my studies. You reassure your parents. Okay, so what? So you tell them how cutting down, because I think cutting down on the time spent on your hobbies. All right, because you know most parents, they are really concerned about your studies and they would like you to excel. Hopefully later you get into a good course or into a uh, good university. Okay, acknowledge university. Okay, all right, if you got scholarship, even better. Okay, so it is also likely that your friends feel the same, so I advise you to. So the next one is meet up. Okay, that's mean get help from your friends. Okay, so you get help. See, all the advice given, it's not like I get help from your friends. That's it. No, you have to give the practical one. So advice meeting after school. So some more what? Give example. Go different friend's house each day. Then study one subject each time. So give practical advice. Okay, it's not enough. You just say, oh, go and get help from your friend. Huh? What help? You didn't mention that. Then you didn't justify it. You didn't elaborate. You didn't explain. That is the one that you will not be able to score. So make sure you give practical help. Then being able to friend help you feel better. Okay, so this emotion part help you to feel better because you're with your peers. So it feel better if like I don't understand, my friend also don't understand. So you feel like we actually I'm not weird or I'm not that slow. It's just that this is a difficult maybe difficult formula or difficult new topic that you are addressing. So it's not something that only you face it, other people also face the same problem, so you feel better. Okay, and then you learn together. Okay, so you got the support. So okay, then after you say I hope my advice, this will be the ending. Okay, I hope my advice will be of some help. Okay, this one is one of it. Don't give too many solution. You see here, give one solution, explain, elaborate. Give the second solution, explain, elaborate. Normally, they just wanted two. Okay, that's why they will ask you main point, 1 or 2 paragraphs. That's it. Okay, don't write too long because your writing words is only 200 to 250. So don't write too long. Okay, two main point already. Then after that, the advice given here is start a new paragraph for every major problem. Yeah, every problem, start new paragraph. You can see, first of all, one paragraph. Then the second paragraph is concerning the friend's help. Okay, so 2 paragraph, different solution. Then the next one, use appropriate expression to give advice and make suggestions. Okay, yeah, make appropriate expression to give advice. Okay, so you kind of like you will feel much better. Okay, more supported. Okay, then after that, you use those words. It is also likely. Okay, wait. I change my my highlighter. So you can start with both like first of all. Okay, first of all. Okay, then after that, you can also say it is also likely. Okay, you can also likely. So you actually can see here that there are quite a lot of friendly way. Okay, you like I suggest. Okay, then you can say I advised. Then after that, of course, you can use words like more supportive. All those are the phrases that you usually use when you want to advise someone because that is the thing that they wanted. Okay, that's the thing that they need. Okay, all right. So of course, your ending part. Okay, let the reader know. Don't make them think is it the ending. Ending part you normally do like that. I hope my advice will be of some help. Okay, and then how they start. Here are some tips to help you deal with your problem. That's how they start it and how they end it. Okay, there are certain phrase you just have to remember it and then you just use the same phrase. Okay, no need to change. Okay, use the same phrase. Okay, use the same phrase and always focus is normally the family and friends. Okay, normally because these are the people that concern them and that affects them. So normally the person that you should address will be the family members and the friends. Okay, and then sure is the studies. Normally it concerning studies. Okay, I don't want to say more than that lah. Of course, certain people they have other troubles. Okay, all right. So sometimes you can end it like that. Not necessarily must be really long. Then end with good luck, all the best. Okay, can all right. So the signing off and a signature ending and your first name below that. Okay, if you want to put that. All right. So using linking word phrases to list the different point. Okay, teacher already highlighted certain linking word. Of course, you have your and the fanboys. Okay, fanboys and okay. All right. Let me highlight with purple. Okay, you have your and. Okay, these are the very normal one. And that as okay, this will be the normal one that we expect you to know how to construct because it will consist of a linking word. Then you have cohesive device. Okay, cohesive devices. Okay, of course, right now you have more. We have been teaching you how to use active sentence, passive sentence, and with the conditional if. But all those right actually just come indirectly. All right. If you notice that I don't really like make sure you have all this to score. They just look at your cohesive devices, linking word cohesive devices. Because once you use those cohesive devices, most probably those type of sentence will appear. Okay, it comes indirectly. Okay, you don't purposely say where can I fit in the conditioner if no. Okay, don't do like that. You just try. Okay, it will come when you practice writing. Okay, so most of it is N. Okay, and then there's this part. All right, so in any case, this one is Okay, it's a phrase in any case. Okay, normally it's very easy to determine because they will after they have wrote that they will comma. Okay, here don't have all those very formal words like however, furthermore, in addition, if you realize, right, no such word appear, correct? Because that is for formal writing. They just use but, okay? And then they don't say in addition, uh, moreover, you see, no such word appear. They will just have and, that, as, correct? Okay, this is showing that this is an informal writing. Okay, it's totally different when you're writing a formal writing. All right, class, I hope you know. Part 3, yes. Part 3, please write the formal writing. But in part 1 definitely no. Part 2, depending on the questions. If the question is asking you to give advice, so this is the style and register for your communication achievements point. All right, okay, I think I've made it clear. Okay, anything you want to ask, Bevis, Simi, and Lily with me, and those in the uh at the at the YouTube. Anyone want to ask?
So the
Say no,
letter
so you're clear. Did you point out to you the usage, Okay, let's go to the question now. So read the letter that Afan wrote to an advice column of a magazine and write back to him, giving him advice. So this is your task today. Okay, let's have Simi. Simi, can you help to read? Yeah.
My problem is that since I got a part-time job, I've stopped working out at the gym. As a result, I've gained 10 kilos. Besides the fact that my clothes don't fit me anymore, I feel very self-conscious. I've always been sensitive about my weight because I take after my and that and I tend to be on the heavy side. While surfing the net, I found a great raw food diet which includes lots of vegetable and fruit and promised results. But when I told my mom about it, she told me to forget it. She says I need 3 balanced diet meals a day and refused to let me cut out meat and carbohydrate. I feel helpless and don't know who to turn to for advice. I really appreciate your help. If Afam from Ipoh.
Okay. So this one already very clear is a Afan is a he. Okay, Wizard is a young 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 man. Okay, because if you are old or you are very young, you don't really care about the appearance. But this is the age, teenager, okay, youth, where your appearance really matter to you. Okay, so you see, putting on gain 10 kilos is really a lot to me. Okay, 10 kilos. Okay, so you see, the clothes couldn't fit anymore. All right, so that's why this is a problem for this Arfan from Ipoh. Okay, so what he really want? He wants like, I really appreciate your help. I feel helpless and don't know who to turn to for advice. All right, so this one there's no solution given. So as a class, before we end our class, all right, we have 15 more minutes. Okay, why not you all type your idea at the chat box so everybody can use that as solution. But at the end of the day, please, you only need to choose two solution and give the elaboration and give practical advice. Don't just say the word but you don't even tell the solution. Okay, all right, so I'm going to you can type at the chat box while I explain the planning and all. Okay, so this is a plan when you write. First, greeting. Just now the greeting is Afan from Ipoh, right? So how you want to greet this person? In a friendly way. Like the other one, just say dear trouble. So you have to greet the person based on how they end their writing. Okay, this one Afan from Ipoh. So how you going to greet this person? Okay, so you start with the greeting. Then after that, opening paragraph. All right, opening paragraph like the other one just now. You start with I understand. Okay, you always start like that. I understand how you feel. All right. What? You can follow the way given in the example. Okay, but of course this one is totally different. The other one is struggling with studies as well as hobby. This one is struggling with the physical appearance. Okay, so you can use the style given in the example. Just change the problem. Okay, and then here are some tips to help you deal with your problem. You can end with that at the opening paragraph. Okay, all right. Then after that, okay, can write okay. Then after that, main part. Okay, that's why I make you focus. Just focus on two solution. One paragraph, one solution. With the elaboration, with the explanation, with whatever advice you want to give regarding that solution that you have suggested. Okay, then you move on to the next one. Remember to use linking word first of all, and the second one, what that you are if you are using the same kind, similar kind of ideas, then you can use the same, which is like it is also likely. Okay, and then another one is like, in any case. Okay, yeah, in any case. All right, so then after that, closing. I hope my advice have been some help to you. All right, advice will be of some help. All right, and you give some closing. Okay, so then you say, maybe you say, all the best to you. Hopefully you'll be successful in your diet or something like that. Okay, so you signed off. Okay, you need to sign off, but the example given, there are no signing off. So you need to sign off. All right. Normally because the person that they asking for advice, they already know the name. Okay, so you can sign off using that one name. No need to full name. Our full name is for formal. You can just write there, sign off Bevis, like that. Okay, all right, sign off Bevis, okay, like that. Okay, no need to be very formal. Don't put your sincerely, no, your faithfully, please, no. Okay, you can just, he say, use a signature ending and your first name below. Just write your name below, that's it. Okay, just write Bevis like that. Can already. Okay, finish. Okay, I hope you are clear with the what. So the letter will got probably in part 2. Yes. This one actually, because yours right cannot be 80 words for the first communicative achievement, communicative uh, message. The one is in the beginning, part 1. This one most probably part 2, because part 3 cannot. Part 3 you will either get article, report, story, or one more, article, report, story, and another one is what area. There are four types. Okay, for the part 3. Okay, report, article, story, and one more. What is
Review
that?
ka, madam. Review.
Yeah, review. Thank you, Bevis. Yeah, it's review. So they only given 4. It's given by the lembaga peperiksaan, already informed. The last part only have 4. Okay, only have 4. It's the second part. It's a guided writing. That's mean they will guide you. They will guide you. Maybe they already tell you the solution and the problem. They give you one solution and then ask you to add another one on your own idea or something like that. Okay, most probably this will appear on the second. They cannot be asking this one in the first, because that the first part is basically is very simple. It's asking like, oh, we are having a picnic. What should we bring? What should we do that? Because that one is marked under A2 level. Okay, this is marked under B1 level, and the last part is B1 plus, almost reach B2. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I will point again, use the first name or pseudonym. Okay, pseudonym. Yeah, the name is, normally we say anonymous, right? Pseudonym means like trouble, Afan in Ipoh, or trouble in Bido, or something like that. Okay, these are pseudonym allowed. Okay, so you can just say dear trouble. Okay, okay, can. All right, so opening paragraphs. So you refer to the problem. Like just now I say, you must start the opening. I understand how you feel. Then you have the I know that you want to look good or something like that. So you have to start referring to the problem. And at the end, later on, you say, okay, these are some of the tips that I would like to give you. This is the opening paragraph. Okay, then after that will be you see, this is how you can open a paragraph. I was sorry to hear that you've got problem. Ah, okay. I understand what you're going through. Normally they start the paragraph like that. Okay, I hope the following advice will help you. Ah, I've given your problem a lot of thoughts and I've come up with a solution. So it like you feel better, actually there's someone actually think about it, all right, want to help you. Okay, and then this one, here are some tips to help you deal with your problem. So all this you can use as the starting paragraph. Okay, all right, then you can move on to the main part. All right, give your advice. Okay, so if I were in your shoes, now it's using the conditional if I were in your shoe, I would what to do. So maybe you should or maybe you shouldn't. Okay, I strongly advise you. Okay, the word I strongly advise you. Okay, how or what about? Okay, you're giving suggestion. And one thing you can do is so all these words, or you can just pick a few. All right. Okay. All right. Then after that, the closing paragraph, make a final comment and use phrases like, I hope everything goes well, good luck. Or let me know how everything turns out. Okay, so it's like, you're making a friend. So I'm sure you'll work something out. There's no need to panic. You get over it. Then I hope I've been of some help. Okay, so these are some of the phrases and then the signing off. Okay, the signing off, so you end with your name. Okay, don't write the full name. Okay, so this is all the tips in your textbook. Address the person, friendly way, use informal language. I keep on pointing to you this part because I have already experienced with my previous form 5, since like teacher keep on saying using furthermore, however, in addition, wow, they are all the part 1 and part 2, they don't care, they all use that type of phrase. Until I marked my PT3, I realized that you are not allowed to do that. Okay, you will your marks will be deducted if you use you use formal language for emails and for this part. Okay, so you need to know what you're writing for part 2. Okay, so make various suggestion. Okay, various suggestion too. Okay, then start a new paragraph. Okay, paragraphing, all right, is under organization, and use appropriate expression. Of course, this one will be under language. And the appropriate expression, just now I already give I already inform you. It's one of some of the ways that you can use to give opening, closing, give suggestion. Then use linking word phrases to list the different point. Remember this part, use but and that, so, as, that's it. Don't use the formal level part. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, so this will be your homework, class. Okay, where is it? Your question. Okay, I'll go backward for a while. Any questions? That's why I wanted you all to give suggestion, but after I finish reading everything, only Simi asked one question. No one actually gave the suggestion. You are not helping each other. Okay, let's ask before we finish. Bevis, what will your advice be? Can you just maybe give one
I
exam,
have
one
no
advice
idea
you want
right
to give
now.
the person? I have no idea. How about Simi? Simi, what advice are you going to give to this friend?
If if he really got no time, he can try to do other exercises as well.
So exercise. Okay, yeah. So then, Lily, what advice you want to give this person? Yeah, exercise, correct? Yes. What advice you want to give him?
He
Hi.
can do exercise at his home.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Can do exercise at at the house lah, inside the house. Now there are a lot on the YouTube, and then you can just exercise, isn't it? Exercise together with the together with the YouTube. Okay, sometimes theirs is very short actually, their exercise. Maybe 10 step do this one, 10 step do that one. Even Facebook also they will have that diagram and all those. So if you really wanted to, there's always a way. Okay, so good. So these are the two example given by your friend, because none of you actually write at the chat box. And then I thank four students. Four students actually responded to the consecutive sentences that teacher asked you all to do. One I have not responded. The other one I have responded already. Okay. So I will, if you can please let me know your answer, because from there I will guide you. Okay. For those that have responded to me, I guide them to find the exact answer. Okay. So we will discuss this in our next lesson. All right. So thank you everybody. Thank you for being with teacher. So that's the end for our class today. So keep. All right. So you all can go to your next class. All right. Eh? Why I cannot exit? Okay, so that's all for today. Let me put up my last one. Okay. Thank you, babies. Thank you, Cindy.